Many things that you endure or you see today will completely change. Your entire reality will be completely different over the next 2 to 3 years. By the time you reach the turn of the century, the entire geography of the earth will be completely different. The cities of light will return again. This is what is mentioned as the rise of Atlantis, or the return of the Savior, all related to the same connection. This is a return to consciousness, full consciousness in the 5D reality, a place where the vibration of love in the golden age reaps across the earth, bringing all of humanity together, those willing to step into that vibration. 3 big fault lines that run along North America down into South America will be greatly affected by the flashes from the sun that come in 2025. This will cause a big splitting to occur in several places around the globe. The crack within Africa will become larger. A crack along the Mississippi River will widen ever so greatly, causing cities to fall into the waters. You will see great conflicts breaking out across the globe. You already see this occurring. What is about to unleash in Israel and the Middle East is going to cause many others to be pulled in to this great conflict, and great destruction comes to the Middle East. Much of this destruction caused by man himself and his anger and hatred towards others. This must be part of the process humanity must go through. To Japan, Tokyo, prepare for waters to come from the sky like waterfalls, drowning the streets of Tokyo. In 2025, you will see the greatest storms ever seen in history. 2026 brings about a whole new beginning. The maps of the earth will even change by 2026. 2026 is the time of renewal, a time when all the new ideas that come in 2025 begin to come into reality. Amazing new technologies, including finally the release of new forms of energy. Beautiful tribe, I hope that you're having a great day today. In today's video, I go into trance meditation, which I did over this previous weekend, communicating, connecting with my guides with the intentions of finding out information coming up for August and for 2025. It was one or the other in my intentions when I meditated, but Spirit gave us a little bit of both. We cover a lot of ground today, friends. Everything from the coming shift, advice on how to make it through, the new earth changes, the pole shift and the great shaking, the changes in evolution, signs in the sun and signs from the Son of God. So that'll be interesting. The crystal cities, Israel, the Middle East, and the coming conflict, 2025 and massive storms. Advice on how, again, whether or not you should relocate. Chaos at the MECA. Greece comes up. Italy comes up. Japan, China, and just so much in-depth information in this short 30-minute trance meditation. But before I move on, first, I want to welcome you to my channel, back to my channel. My name is Joseph Tittel, aka Spiritman JT. I'm so grateful you're hanging out with me here today. If you're new here, you want accurate predictions and prophecy and truth, you want to vibe with our tribe, smash that there, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the all. And if you don't see me popping up on your feed like I should be, especially every Tuesday or Wednesday, make sure you go and check and make sure you aren't mysteriously unsubscribed from my channel. Down below, you'll find the links to my free newsletter, the links to my social media platforms, including the Subscribe Star Awaken Your Spirit community down below in the description. And I give a great, big, huge Virtual hug and thanks to all the supporters and members and contributors to this channel who make this free content possible for all of you. I thank you with infinite love and gratitude. So shall we? Oh, one other thing too. If you want more information about myself, be sure to go directly to my website, not social media platforms. You will never receive a social media message from me on any platform. If you do, it is not me. Report them right away. Direct contact with me is only through my website and my office, josephtittel.com or spiritmanjt.com. Check it out. Now let us move on with today's channeled messages from Spirit about what's to come in the near future, what's to come in 2025, and even touching on 2026. I hope you enjoy. The planet Earth, all of humanity and all of Earth's creatures are enduring the biggest shift and change ever seen in the entire universe. Your galactic brothers and sisters gather around the planet Earth to witness that in which is about to take place. Universal history, unlike anything humanity could have ever imagined. It is of the utmost importance that you are prepared for the spiritual battle within and around us as we move forward into the year 2025. It is important that you do not plug into the fear aspect and understand that everything you see around you is an illusion and that nothing is as it appears to be. The best thing you can do in this time, moving through the end of your summer months, is to camouflage yourself, to keep to yourself, to plug into your own spirituality, and stay in the vibration of love. Love is the vibration and the only vibration that is going to help anyone on the planet to make it through the times and the shifts that are ahead. Everything on Earth will change. The geography of the Earth is about to shift and change. As you move out of 2024 and into 2025, you are going to begin to see great things come to an end, including economic situations coming to an end. And new forms and new ideas will bloom from this. Again, do not plug into the fear. Always be prepared and mostly follow your intuition and always stay plugged into the vibration of love. Best thing that you can do for yourself and those that you love dearly is to focus on your own spirituality, to focus on meditation, prayer, ceremony, and to stay grounded and connected to the earth by getting outside, connecting to the forest, connecting to the trees, connecting to the waters, knowing that water holds consciousness. And the waters, as you send them love, flow love all over the planet. Go to your waters. Send love to your waters. Know that the waters take that consciousness and that flow over the entire planet. Getting connected back to earth, getting connected to your spirituality and staying plugged into the vibration of love, not worrying about everybody else and trying your best not to push changes on others. People will change as their soul is evolved to change. We cannot pressure or push others into ascending on the same level as we ascend, as all humans are different and all humans will ascend in a different way, all leading us to the same level of frequency on the new earth. Those who choose to plug into the vibration of love, those who don't, who stay plugged in to the fake realities that surround them, the fear that is pushed upon them, will see like it is and seem like it is an apocalyptic time. Those plugged into the light and plugged into the love will ascend in vibration. The earth will split apart into two different dimensions. The 3D is falling apart, moving into the 5D. You must understand that not all will choose to move into the 5D. There will be those who will remain down in these times of suffering. That is their soul's mission. That is their soul's journey. You should not judge. Instead, you should hold judgment for yourself. You, again, must focus on your own vibration. Your vibration is the vibration that radiates upon the earth. The changes that are coming, everyone is about to endure. The earth will shake greatly. The poles are shifting, as they do, as they have, and as they will continue to do in future times. As this occurs on the planet, the human species and all other animal species and creatures must evolve with the earth. So you will see many changes in the evolution of humanity and in the animals and even in the trees and plants that you surround yourself with. Everything will move into this new vibration. Everything on the earth. Again, it'll be the humans that choose to move into this vibration and stay plugged into the vibration of love that will ascend to the higher dimensions. That in which some may refer to as the rapture. Your intuition is the key. Your intuition is what you need to stay focused and plugged into. If you feel a strong need or a strong desire to get out of where you live residentially, then follow that intuition because it's an intuitive pull. Don't do so because of fear, a fear of future events. Otherwise, you will manifest yourself right into those fearful events. Your greatest fears become a reality only because you feed that reality and those fears, in turn creating them. Instead, create the vibration of love within you and around you. Allow yourself to receive the light codes that come down upon the planet soon as the earth begins to shake. We tell you to watch the sun ever so closely. The sun in the sky is the same sun that holds within you. The sun and the consciousness of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, also represented in the sun above. The sun will shoot off and unleash sun flares unlike anything any human currently living has ever witnessed. These flares will ignite major shifts in the plate. The sun will unleash a series of 6 to 12 sun flares as your year comes to a close and you step into 2025. 2025 will be significant and great endings upon the earth. Many things that you endure or you see today will completely change. Your entire reality will be completely different over the next 2 to 3 years. By the time you reach the turn of the century, the entire geography of the earth will be completely different. There will be signs in the skies, including that, starting with small flashes of light, turning eventually into a great supernova event. This supernova event will unleash a series of 3 bright lights. These 3 bright lights will bring upon a deterioration of ancestral blockages, a deterioration of the things that have been holding humanity back for thousands of years. This will help and will be the only way in which humanity will ascend to the new earth by the time we reach 2032. Those plugged into the vibration of love will step into the new future crystal cities that will seem all so new, but they already do exist on Earth now in a different dimension. Humanity just has not reached the vibration to see these amazing cities. the cities of light. The cities of light will return again. This is what is mentioned as the rise of Atlantis, or the return of the Savior, all related to the same connection. This is a return to consciousness, full consciousness in the 5D reality, a place where the vibration of love and the golden age reaps across the earth, bringing all of humanity together, those willing to step into that vibration. Again, there will be many, millions, billions who will choose to stay plugged into their fake reality, to what is called the Matrix. In turn, it will be like apocalyptic times. They manifest that through their own fears. This is their soul lesson, not yours. You cannot judge. You must accept those who wish to exit. There will be large exiting amounts of people coming. Many fear that this is due to a plague, but it will actually be Mother Earth who gives the great shaking to humanity. Mother Earth will be the one responsible for coming in to end the soul contracts of those who signed up to exit at that point in time. Although the emotions of this will be intense, again, staying plugged into the vibration of love will help you flow through these waves of energy. And when the great flashes of light hit the planet Earth, this will again deteriorate and dissolve blockages for all humans on the earth, no matter who they may be, even those plugged into fear at the time, with the hopes that this will help them to shift into the vibration of love. But again, know that that is not part of some people's contracts in this lifetime. And a great exiting, a large amount, yes, tens of millions, hundreds of millions, over the next 3 to 5 years. But again, this will be mainly caused by Earth events. Follow your intuition. Only stock up on food or supplies because your intuition tells you to. Only buy things that you need, that your intuition tells you you need. Because in some places, you may be forced to leave or may be forced to move, to go from one place to another very quickly. In turn, all those investments and things you stocked up on may have been useless only because you stocked up in a place of fear instead of listening to your intuition. Knowing what you need and knowing whether or not you'll be well, your intuition will tell you everything. We cannot stress enough how important it is at this time, beginning now in the month of August, to start meditating. It is too small of a percentage of humanity that is connected to the vibration through meditation. And it is the most one and significant and only thing that can help humanity to ascend. Meditation, the frequency of love. 3 big fault lines that run along North America down into South America will be greatly affected by the flashes from the sun that come in 2025. This will cause a big splitting to occur in several places around the globe. The crack within Africa will become larger. A crack along the Mississippi River will widen ever so greatly, causing cities to fall into the waters. The San Andreas Fault, a split of the west coast of North America, a breaking apart within Mexico, massive earthquakes that hit Mexico City, flattening buildings, and great destruction comes to the Middle East. Much of this destruction caused by man himself and his anger and hatred towards others. This must be part of the process humanity must go through. Israel is protected in certain areas due to its sacredness of the earth and its deep connection to the earth's main hub. You will see great conflicts breaking out across the globe. You already see this occurring. What is about to unleash in Israel and the Middle East is going to cause many others to be pulled in to this great conflict. A great conflict that will eventually become more of a cyber digital conflict more than anything, affecting economies and affecting everything. But the biggest hit on your economy, again, will come from Mother Earth. When Mother Earth causes a great shaking, splitting land masses, this in turn will cause things to completely collapse. But know that this collapse is not a collapse of America or a collapse of your countries. This is a collapse of the current systems. The current systems that have been built on darkness and control that need to completely collapse and be rebuilt into one that is best for humanity. Again, 2025 is a year of great endings. That in which you know today is not that which you will know by the time we get to 2026. 2026 brings about a whole new beginning. The maps of the earth will even change by 2026. Things will be broken apart and divided. Massive volcanic eruptions that occur late 2024 into 2025 are also big signs of the coming shaking of the earth, the great shaking, as it is referred to by the universal beings who sit back and watch in the skies. You cannot see them, but yes, they are there. They are gathered for what has come, and they are still gathering for what has come, and they all almost have arrived. That tells us that this event is on the doorsteps of humanity, the doorstep of Mother Earth. In 2025, you will see the greatest storms ever seen in history. Storms and things that you would think only happen in movies. Hurricanes that come together and pulled together into larger hurricanes. 2 become 1, 3 become 1. Great floods wash across the planet soon after the first massive shaking comes. Be aware. The storms are a sign of the shakings, and the shakings are a sign of the storms. Tornadoes 5 miles in width. Again, do not fear these things. They're coming. This is a part of your soul contract. Listen and feel your intuition. If you feel like you need to move or you need to get out of where you are, intuitively, then do so. If you feel safe, then you are safe. New York City has so much to come in the way of great storms coming in. Storms coming in from the oceans, bringing great waves, placing the island, Ellis Island, partially underwater from the great waters that come in, damaging the Statue of Liberty as a sign to America. Damage coming in, water flowing through the streets, and large giant waves striking the shores of New York and the beaches of Long Island. Storm surge unlike anything they've ever seen in New York from these coming storms. Beware. Even the tops of buildings in New York City become flooded. Drains become clogged. People swimming for safety. Cars completely submerged. All the way up the coast. All the way up the coast. Boston. Boston doesn't get it as bad, but Boston, beware. What Boston must prepare for is the great winter storms that will bury the city completely. Beware. 2025. Great destruction and great conflict is coming to the Middle East. What you have witnessed so far is nothing in comparison to that which is to come in the near future. This leads to the fulfillment of many prophecies. As the Euphrates River dries up, prophecies fulfilled, and armies come across the lands in 2025. Armies that are gathering secretly between the countries of Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and even in Saudi Arabia. Beware, for they plan something that in which they will fail, but a plan to take over, to cross the lands, to be backed by countries like Russia. Tel Aviv, a great explosion. Great explosion. But the sacredness of Israel stays sacred and protected. The MECA, chaos in the MECA. Spirit shows the MECA during a sacred visit where thousands come to visit the MECA. A great storm will come. This is God coming to show the strength and the power of the trueness of love in the Lord, coming to wash away the evil that resides within this place. Floods, a flooded MECA, but there's also intentions within the hidden darkness of Israel to take out the MECA in some way, to completely blow up the sacred stone, in which they will succeed in between now and no later than 2029. All in an attempt to build their next sacred temple, which they will also succeed very well in doing. I see great shakings in around Italy. Again now, during the time of December, and also in 2025, when we see two major volcanic eruptions occurring around the same time. I see islands around Greece that suddenly become endured with big waves of waters. I see people being evacuated, and I see lava literally flowing into these streets within Italy or Greece or both. Some of these cities look ancient, old cities where this lava flows into, people evacuate. And I feel great shakings and earthquakes come into this area. Some in the near future, but greater ones between 2025 and be aware again in the year 2029 when people gather around the world to witness the amazing sights in the skies. You will find yourself becoming a little bit more sensitive, or a lot more sensitive when it comes to energies and the energies around you. As a part of the ascension and the ascension codes being ignited from the sun above, this is enhancing your abilities, your intuition, your empathic abilities. And it is important that you understand these abilities, again, through meditation, prayer, and practice. Otherwise, you will find yourself dealing with a lot of anxiety. You'll feel very, very irritable. And we'll see major bouts of anger coming from people. These are the people that are not flowing and learning to utilize these incoming energies. These energies are intense. And if you don't remain grounded, you don't stay in meditation and in the frequency of love, this is going to set you up for a very challenging time period, a very challenging set of years that are ahead. These intense light flares will only become more and more intense. Watch for the 3 great large solar flares to come that will unleash a great quake in the Middle East. In the month of October, there will be many great shakings as the eclipses come and take humanity into a short period of darkness. This will in turn, again, shed new light and more light upon the planet, awakening people on a whole new level. Expect great endings to happen. Shocking endings to come in the month of October. Expect the extremely unexpected when the darkness of the eclipses come in October, bringing about this new light, we will see new conflicts ignited in the Middle East, great conflicts, including the use of a large weapon causing a large explosion and evacuations. Shocking events as the Lord brings lightning striking down upon Saudi Arabia. Truth is unveiled about Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia practices dark ceremonies within their castles and palace, dark evil ceremonies, and soon the Lord above will strike lightning down upon Saudi Arabia 3 times. 3 big, bold strikes of lightning and thunder hit Saudi Arabia. The first bringing out great truth. They hide. They do their dark evil ceremonies within the palace. A lot of abuse, a lot of darkness happens there that you would not want to imagine. That will be the first in which is revealed with this bolt of lightning. The second bolt of lightning gives a great shaking to the palace and to the people of Saudi Arabia. And the third one is the waters that come and wash it all away. Beware. They are traitors to all. To all. Saudi Arabia can't be trusted by anyone. Japan, China. China will endure one of the great shakings of the earthquakes that are coming in 2025. Beijing will endure major damage from Mother Earth as Mother Earth brings a great shaking to Beijing, China. To Japan, Tokyo. Prepare for waters to come from the sky like waterfalls, drowning the streets of Tokyo. A storm unlike anything you've seen before, blowing out windows and high-rise buildings, causing storm surge to wash away vehicles and even people too close to the shorelines. Beware. In Tokyo, I see great mudslides, great slides coming. In the northern regions of Japan, I see a great flash of light, like that of an explosion, like that of a nuclear weapon, except I feel this is Mother Earth unleashing something huge in the northern regions of Japan, a great volcanic eruption that causes major earthquakes and mountainsides to slide. Beware in the northern regions near the great volcano. But do not be shocked when it's not the great volcano you think it is that's igniting and unleashing this flash of light upon the region of Japan and China. As you move into 2025 again is a time in which everything will begin to come to a complete end as the way you know it. 2026 is the time of renewal, a time when all the new ideas that come in 2025 begin to come into reality. Amazing new technologies, including finally the release of new forms of energy that have been suppressed by the governments for decades and generations, including something completely new, something completely different. The Lord is about to bless the earth with a new form of energy, something that will change everything, that will also help with the change in the economic system. The economic system will completely be different by the time you reach 2026. This system will change multiple times before this new form of energy and currency comes flowing in. And the people will know this form of new energy could only come from the divine. It is divine discovery. It changes everything. Even the way you run your vehicles will be different by the time you reach 2030. Everything will be different in amazing ways as long as you stay plugged in to the frequency of love, knowing that humanity is enduring this, and all the galactic brothers and sisters watch ever so closely to witness a universal history being taken place. Something amazing. It is the rough road and the challenges ahead that you must endure and get through. These challenges will be more difficult for some than they will be for others. They will be most difficult for those plugged into the fear, that are deeply embedded within the matrix system and refuse to change or see the truth. Those are the ones that will not be a part of the new earth. And again, that is their choice. No one shall judge. Some will work harder than others to reach that higher level in vibration. It is all dependent on your soul contract and the experiences you came here to experience. 2025 will be a year of major events in the skies as your galactic brothers and sisters let you know that they have arrived and that they are seeing what's happening. There will even be dialect and communication to certain specifically chosen humans as the years progress. By 2025, you shall expect some type of dialogue to come out connecting to the space galactic brothers and sisters. This will be, of course, instantly accused of being fake or artificial intelligence, but it will not be. I very much hope that you enjoyed that information in that session from my guide. Lots of powerful information in there, advice to help you get through, and letting us know what's ahead. And I'll be doing another one of these in the near future, focused mainly on the year 2025 to see what Spirit has to show us for 2025. And we'll do this every week or every other week, so be sure to vibe with the tribe and smash that subscribe down below. And again, a big thank you for all the supporters of this channel, the contributions, the memberships. I am very grateful and thank you with infinite love and gratitude. Remember to check out the links down below. And lastly, please don't forget to show a little love. Remember, all this content takes content providers an awful lot of time. It is a full-time job on top of full-time business. So showing your love and hitting that thumbs up button and showing the algorithms you want more of this content to pop up on your page. I am grateful. The spirits are grateful. And again, I hope that you enjoyed. Until the next time, friends, remember to celebrate life, celebrate you. Plug into that vibration of love, just as Spirit recommends. Stay in that vibration of love and have an amazing rest of your day. Be bold, be true, be kind, be you. Much love, friends. Namaste. Much love.